Snitchuation 3.
Snitchuation 3. Okay. I need help with a thought that I cannot seem to evict from my brain. I'm in a healthy, stable relationship with someone I genuinely love. He's kind, attentive, emotionally available, and makes me feel safe in ways I've never felt before. We communicate well, we have fun together. On paper, this relationship makes all the sense in the world. I have to burp, I feel like. Apologies in advance. Here's the problem. I had an ex who was better in bed. Oh. Like significantly better.
Like significantly better.
Yikes. I hate even admitting that because my current partner is not bad. It's just different. That's not what you want to hear. That's like when Rouse and Rachel broke up. And she's like, was she better? And he's like, she was different. Okay. Less electric, less chemistry different, more warm than wild. I try telling myself this is just what maturity feels like. The passion fades and stability is what matters. But the comparison keeps happening in my head uninvited. To make this worse, my ex has recently reappeared in my life through mutual friends. We haven't crossed any lines. There's been no flirting, no messages, nothing inappropriate, just proximity. But it's shaken something loose. Now I'm spiraling. Am I being nostalgic about a narrow part of my last relationship, or is this my brain telling me I'm settling in a way that will come back to haunt me? I love my partner. I want a future with him, but I'm scared that this quiet comparison means something deeper, and I don't know whether to ignore it, talk about it, or treat it like a warning sign. Help.
Oh boy. Well, if everything you're saying is true, like I'm going to take you at your word.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I've got a lot of questions beyond what you're.
I want to know why they broke up.
But I think you got to listen to yourself.
Listen to your heart.
But I think what you're saying is all true. Like you love this guy. He's very good to you. It's very stable. The sex is not bad, but it's not as good. But you're getting a lot more out of this relationship than any relationship that you've been in. And I think you're reaching that point where it's like, this isn't perfect, right? Which nothing is. And I think that is an important thing. Like
important lesson.
If you went back with this other guy, what would you be trading in? You know. So
you know what you're getting.
You know what you're getting. And I don't even think it's so much from what you're saying that you want to be with this guy or even are contemplating going back with him. It's just making you doubt the relationship that you're in. And I would say sex is fixable.
Yeah.
Like I think you're probably not communicating about this.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe the guy thinks this is what you want and you need to like provide some feedback in a way that he's not taking as feedback.
Yes. Well, and I think most guys, not all guys, but most guys want to hear what the woman wants.
Yeah.
And will probably be turned on by hearing what the woman wants.
Especially if wanting it to be more wild.
Yeah, especially if it tends to be more wild. There are some men who are not into that. Most are. And most are definitely willing to give it a little shot.
Yeah. Especially like if you already have a good connection and you're saying like it's warm but not wild, like he can probably get wild. Like give him a chance to get wild.
I think what men and women fall into this trap of being like, I should not have to say what I need. It should just be perfect.
Yeah.
We should fall into bed together and it should be some sort of like, it should be like the sex we see in Basic Instinct. Right. Wild and out of control. And it's just not how it is. Like we have to talk to one another.
Right.
And I think it is uncomfortable. And so I think that's where you got to start. Like it seems that all of the areas of your relationship are feeling really nice, very safe, very good, but you want to experience a different kind of sexual dynamic. But in order to get that, you are going to have to talk about it. And some people find that not sexy or that's not what I want to do. I want it to just feel free. It just does not happen
it's not the
that
reality.
way.
Yeah, you're going to have to
sometimes you have that connection with somebody, but you often don't have anything of those other connections with them.
Yeah, it's like insane otherwise.
And so I think like a lot of that crazed energy comes from sometimes a lunatic that you wouldn't want to be in a relationship with.
Literally.
So I think you can find that with this guy, especially if he is warm, if he does hear feedback. I think if you've got a partner that's good, I think you lean into that. You don't let the first thing that comes along break it. Now, if there are other red flags and things that are making you feel this way, or that you just don't feel like it's a fit, or if there's no spark
Chemistry,
to it, that's different. But if it's literally, as you say, just about the sex, just about the sexual chemistry.
Yeah. Give it a couple months. Give it a try.
And like, there are so many different things to do. There is sex therapy. There are books. There are podcasts. Like, there is infinite number
of research.
Yes, there's infinite number of things to try before, and for you to look up so that you can communicate in a way that, like, I think that's like in the podcast space, there's so many podcasts that are just about talking about how to talk about sex.
And specifically for women and making sure that they're getting pleasure from what's going on. I think that the podcast world is a great place to start there. Sex with Emily is a good one. There are a bunch. So do a little research there and chat. But also, like, you're not married to this guy. You don't have to date him forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, give it a try. If it's still not gelling, you can take a break. You don't have to date your ex. Like, you are fine.
And you're not on a timeline. Like, you're not, I would be a little more worried if in this text, for instance, you had said, I'm worried because I have this timeline. Like, I want to have a kid, or I really want to be married tomorrow, or, like, then I'd be like, okay, then, whatever. But even my advice would still be the same, but the intensity with which I would be sussing it out would be different.
Yeah. Yeah. I think sometimes you just have to take it day by day, try it. If it doesn't work, that's fine. But do not get into something that's difficult to extricate yourself from because he is nice and stable.
No.
That's not.
And it's not good for him either, because he's a good guy.
Yeah.
You're saying he's great. Yeah. He's warm. He's connective.
And someone else may really like the sex with him.
Yeah. And maybe somebody just wants him to be warm. Yeah. Whatever that
And she's like into that warm sex.
That's my favorite.
I love it warm.
Oh, me? Warm.
It's not hot, it's not cold, it's warm.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Well, there you have it.
There you have it.